Alrighty, what is going on, everybody? My name is Blitzwinger, and of course, welcome back to another Blitz Village episode. Hope you guys are having a flippin-tastic day, and of course, we will begin by giving you guys some awesome shoutouts. So if you want to be featured on an upcoming episode of Blitz Village, of course, send in your submissions to twitter.com/Blitzwinger, and you may be featured. So of course, we've got first up, Blitzfan EC. That's a cool Twitter handle. And he or she sends in, sorry, I just dropped my pen. He or she sends in a Spider-Man creation, which is super duper cool. Very nicely done. And honestly, for those of you that are saying, oh, that doesn't look like perfect Spider-Man, try making one yourself. There are a lot of limitations that you face in Minecraft, and making something look as much as you saw based on the last episode of Blitz Village, it's very, very difficult to make something look just the way that you want, or just the way that it is perceived by most people. So very well done indeed. I truly, truly appreciate your job there. Nicely done. Next up after that, we've got a really cool collage almost sent in from Junior Garcia, who basically sent in different pictures. I'm assuming that's his build or his home or something. And it's really cool. You can see like an ender portal in one of the pictures. It's really cool. It's like a nice little collage image of different pictures. So very well done in DDOs. And then finally, for the final feature for today, we have Chris McDonald, who I think on behalf of Cameron sent in a Blitzbot that Cameron assembled in his Minecraft game. So very nicely done in DDOs. Gotta love that. Super duper cool. Absolutely awesomely done. So thank you for doing so. So that being said, let's get rocking and let's get a rolling. First off, I wanted to show you that I did change the Infinity logo just a wee bit more to even it out, so it's even on both sides, even on both of the letter sides and everything like that. And oh my goodness, I just realized that I didn't even it out because I forgot I changed the eye. I moved the eye a little bit over, so I actually need to take off a little bit more of this, don't I? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. I completely forgot about that. So it would be more like this. Sorry. Okay. There we are. So it would be like that. Which then, of course, means that I need to take out... Oh yeah, also... That changes the look of this thing to look more like this, right? Am I correct about that? Nope. I am incorrect. Now, however, I am correct. Okay, so I'll address the actual change here for this. I'll do that again. Because I ended up making the double eye and tried to shift it a little bit over. But it does look better, so I just wanted to make up for that, and I apologize for how that turned out. But nonetheless, today, I'm going to also make up for the little mess up that I had last time via assembling something super duper cool. It will be kind of a mix between a build and an actual pixel art, which is super duper cool, and that will be a statue of a creeper. So of course, in the last episode, I actually showcased a creation from, I actually wrote it down again, Marvel SHS 10, a big creeper statue, and most of you guys were like, whoa, that is so cool, we would love to see something like that in Blitz Village. And I was like, you know what? Why don't we go ahead and build that? That sounds like a really cool idea and something that would be really, really fun, and something that I think I would enjoy assembling. So I've assembled this crazy platform, and we're going to assemble a ginormous creeper. Now, it's not going to be just a statue, because I thought it would be really cool if into the statue we built in the concept of having basically kind of like the legs would be, let's say, a store. And one leg would be a store, the other legs would be a store, and then maybe you could climb into the creeper itself, and like you would see, like in its head, we could create little windows or something like that. I think that would be pretty sweet. So it's a very ambitious project, and hopefully we'll be able to get it done properly. So we shall begin. I guess we could leave actually a space. So we could begin. I'm actually thinking, do I want it to be facing this way? Like, so that the face of the creeper is looking this way or that way? I think I want it to face that way, but I'm not certain. Okay, so let's see. I think we're going to need about... We want to go with an even number again, so I think I made these 22 in terms of distance. There are 22 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and then 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay, so they are 22. Okay, so we got 1, 2 on each side, which would then bring us to what? 18? I guess we could do maybe 3. My goodness, a lot of math, huh? Okay, so let's start with this, shall we? Okay, so we'll go with green wool and bright green wool. And we'll basically mix and match those. We'll go one by one, changing each. And we'll do 16 blocks wide. So we want to make sure that it's even. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. So we've got 2 blocks here. Do we have 2 blocks there? And 2 blocks there. Sweet. All right. So typically what you would use is probably a black here, but I think the problem with the black is because I made the platform black. I think it would look a little weird making... Well, actually it doesn't look too bad. Now that I see it, I'm like, huh, that's not too bad actually. Okay, so let's go ahead and change all the dark green wool to actual blacks. And I'm going to try to get the pattern of... you know, some of the patterns within a creeper to appear, but I don't know if I'm gonna get them all because I think it's gonna get a little messy if we just like mess around with it too much, if you know what I mean. You'll see once we actually get building. So for now, let's continue this pattern here, and hopefully today this is gonna be obviously a multiple episode build because we're building a lot and it's gonna be ginormous and crazy looking and stuff. Plus, it's a very ambitious project, and hopefully it'll turn out the way that I'm hoping for it to. And if it will, then it'll look really sweet, and it should be something very, very fun. So, we've got a good start here. So then we just keep doing that while rotating the feet. Actually, what we could do is change here into the other pattern of the green. Well, actually, what I need to do is then this, that, this, that. All right, I think that'll look good. Let's take a look. We'll see how it looks once we actually have a whole row down, because that's the only way we'll be able to tell whether or not it actually looks decent. Okay, so it's starting to come together. That's not too shabby at all. Not too shabby whatsoever. So we'll go with this, and then I know that there are some like grayish colors. Maybe I should even use something different. Maybe well, gravel is gonna look weird though. You see, this is the problem. It's like I was thinking maybe I should just make it all green, but I think that would be a little too boring. So what I think I'm gonna stick to is I'm gonna stick to the to these 3 colors predominantly, because I think that will. Should allow us to get a pretty decent look, and something that will obviously be identifiable as a creeper. We're of course going to be lacking some details, but at the same time, as I said, I just feel like if we did a whole bunch of details and stuff, it would get a little bit too busy, and it would look too like it's kind of all over the place, especially when you're up close to the creeper. When you're far away, it'll look really sweet, but when you get up close, you'll be like, what is going on with it? And I want it to be aesthetically pleasing up close as well. So, this being said, we've got, how many plants? We got 4 right now, so I'm just thinking, how far up do we want to go? We want to make them pretty huge, obviously, so I'm just thinking, okay, we could go maybe 6 high. Right, so this is just the feet, by the way, that we're talking about right now. Or maybe we could go back to the black here. Back to black! I think that would look cool, actually. So yeah, let's go back to the black color here. Or the black wool. Sweet! Looking good, creeper. You got some beautiful feet. I can't believe I just said that sentence. Nope, I do not have any feet things. Or I don't have any feet things. Like feet fetishes or whatever they're called. Like when people are freaked out about feet. Okay, so we are almost done our process here. Of course. And there we are. Sweet. Alrighty, so this is the legs. This is the front part of the legs and everything. And I guess how far do we want to build them in? Got to make sure that we have enough space for everything. That I actually did not account for, and I should have. That's my fault 100%. So let's see. If we do, let's say 4 blocks wide. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be enough to create like a little store. Maybe even 5. Okay, let's see. If it's 5, right, and it goes up all the way. Obviously going to change that, don't worry. We'll make that the same kind of pattern as there. And then it'll be the body up above. So it'll be, let's say we make the body 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The body's got to be thinner than the legs, I think, right? Or maybe about the same thickness. So let's make the body 4, since we have the legs at 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll have the body at 4. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just trying to make sure that it's all symmetrical and looks good. And then obviously we'll have another set of legs at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? So in total, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, and then back here we would have a bunch of space. So I'm almost thinking maybe I should make the feet bigger. And then that would allow us to obviously make everything more ginormous and cover more space. So we would have 2 blocks of space here. Now I believe that this one I made 28 long. So what we would have is, since we're taking 2 off of each side, that would mean that we have about 24 blocks to work with. So if we make the ratio of the size of the width of the legs or the feet to the body 1 block smaller. So let's say we make the body, I'm thinking how much, what do we make the body? We could make the body, I don't even know what we could make the body. 6 and 6, that's 12, and then we make that 5. 6 and that's not that good. Okay, let's see. What if we make it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? Then the body is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then the other legs are 7 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that would leave us with 1, 2, 3 blocks left. So that could mean we just add 1 to each. And there we go. And we got our problem solved. So it's going to be 8 long. Whoa, that's crazy. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? And this is insane. This is going to be an insane build, I'm telling you. Alright, this is going to be crazy. But crazy in a good way, which is nice. And we've got 1 foot. I'm just going to measure it out for sure to make sure that it is the way that we're planning. So then we'll have the body. I'm going to use the white wool just to signify the body. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sorry about my dog barking there. I don't know why the music is getting loud, and it's freaking me out because it's getting louder and louder, and it's making me talk faster. Okay. There we are. Oh, it's still loud. It is. Oh, actually, what I could do to solve the problem, Blitzwinger, you could just turn down the audio on your side in your headphones. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did I make it 8? 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, an 8. Okay, so I did make it too long, and then we'd have 8 of these. Oh wow, that's a problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Huh. That's a bit of a problem now, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then this one is 8, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, 9. That's the problem. Ay, carambas. I made this one too long. There we are. Problem solved. One block, 2 blocks, 3 blocks, 4 blocks, 5 blocks, 6 blocks, 7 blocks, 8 blocks. Then we would have 1 block, 2 block, 3 block, 4 block, 6 block. Sorry, 5. I can't count. What is wrong with me? Okay, let's try again. 1 block, 2 block, 3 block, 4 blocks, 5 blocks, 6 block, and 7 block. Oh my goodness. And then we have 8 blocks for the back feet as well. Sweet. Okay, finally. My goodness. Oh my. This is going to be a crazy, crazy build. I should have probably eaten something before recording this, because that's usually my kryptonite. If I don't eat, I go crazy bananas. Like you saw there, where I forget how to count, evidently. Nope, door's not going to go in yet. Okay, so there we are. We know that that's going to work, so that's all good by me. And of course, we're going to keep up that pattern. So we're just going to do a whole layer like this. And how far wide did we make it? 16. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that should be 8 from that way too. So we will put the doors right here. So this will be the entrance to our first store. Or maybe we'll make it like an art thing or something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why is that? I don't get it. Did I not make it wide enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my goodness, I forget to count the one that I'm actually... Oh, yeah. Not good. Not good, Blitzwinger. Very disappointing, my friend. Very disappointing. Okay, so we're going to keep twirling. That's not a word. Is twirling a word? It probably is not. But the concept is, of course, starting to come to fruition, which is making me kind of pumped for this. Because I'm really excited to see the whole thing assembled. I think it's going to look really cool. And overall, the idea of having this ginormous statue that is also going to be acting as... Oh, wow. You know what would have been a good idea? If I finished off this side here. That would have been a good idea. Okay, sweet. So we're gonna just finish off the second layer here. But imagine like actually climbing into the creeper's eyes and every... Well, that sounds really creepy actually. Which I guess is appropriate. But honestly, I think it's gonna look really cool, and it's gonna have a really cool, some really cool features once we assemble the whole thing. So I'm super duper pumped for that. And it's probably gonna end up being, I think, about 2 or 3, I think probably 2 more episodes, so 3 in total, when we actually finish this up. And maybe what I'll do is, in between recordings, I might just do some of the some of the layers of the, like these layers, so that it's finished off, so that we can actually work on like the inside and design the stuff inside. But again, I just wanted to give one episode where I have the rough build and everything. But again, if you guys want to see me build everything, and we'll have, let's say, some extra Blitz Village episodes, so basically it'll be like more episodes of me doing this kind of stuff versus actually the inside work, and like, you know, putting in maybe some furniture and things like that into this retail store. Let me know in the comment section below. Again, I always listen to your suggestions. The reason why I'm doing this is because a lot of people were like, oh, build a creeper statue. And I remember at one point I didn't mention that I wanted to do something like that, but I also wanted to make it different. You know, I didn't want it to be just pixel art or just a statue for the sake of being a statue. So I thought to myself, why don't we make it different via making it have this feature where it'll be accessible, like it'll be an actual structure, you know, where you can actually enter it and like check it out, and you could check all these cool aspects of it, you know. So I think that would be really cool. At first I was thinking of making it like crazy by filling up the creeper's head with TNT because of that image that was like the anatomy of a creeper that I once saw, and I was like, oh, that's so cool. But then I thought, if I by mistake set it off, which I very well am capable of doing, because you guys know that I am well, I get in trouble oftentimes. Unintentionally, I get in trouble. So if that were to happen to me, I would freak out. And I was like, you know what? I would blow up the whole town by mistake. So I'm not going to do that. And instead I was like, we'll just make like maybe like a really cool observation deck point for from the creeper's eyeballs and stuff. So as you can see, I mean, we finished off the first leg here, and we had a lot of figuring out to do in this episode. So I'm believing that obviously on the upcoming episodes we'll be able to structure everything much better, because now we've got a rough layout all put together, and now it's really just placing the items in their proper locations, which shouldn't really take that long, in my opinion, at least. I could be wrong, but I guess we'll find out once we actually get assembling. Ooh, I actually like the way that that looks. So, let's see. So how would I go about doing that? I think we could go with this type of pattern. Right? So at the top, it'll be different. Ooh, that's pretty sweet. And let's see. Could I maintain the same kind of thing here? So it would be like that. Then we put this here, right? Is that how I did it? No. Okay. This goes here. And then we grab the black. And this becomes a lime green, right? Sweet! Yep, that is a bizarro looking pattern. I like it. Sweet, that looks really cool. Alright, so now we will continue that process via... Well, actually, I should probably do it over here first. So wait, did I do it like... Oh, I completely forgot already. It's very difficult for me to remember for some odd reason. So then we do this. Then that. Then I think it was like this. And then that. Same process over here. We go like that, except here we do the greens on the wraparound areas. And this is a black wool. Cool. Alrighty, so now what do we do in the middle? How do we do that part? Gotta pick and choose here. I guess what we could do is just create this, right? Make the middle be that. Then grab this. What? Okay, my mouse is lagging for some reason. I freaked out. I was like, what is going on? But again, guys, if you think that it's a good idea, or if you'd like to see some other concepts implemented within this idea, let me know in the comment section below, of course. It's there for a reason, to allow us to interact and things like that. And you can leave all your awesome suggestions down below. So, and then I'm thinking, whoa. Okay, I forgot that I had light gray that I could have been actually using for details. That might have been a good idea, actually. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so for now, I guess what I'm trying to do is pretty much this. Except this is much faster. I should have just done that. And then we'll grab the green wool. And it goes like so. Okay, sweet. So that's awesome sauce. And then, of course, we'll have the torso going through here. Okay, that is pretty cool. Now, on this side, same thing. Except, what I'm gonna do is... I'm gonna make this side all the bright lime greens. Right, so it'll be something along these lines. We'll see if it looks decent. It's gonna look kind of trippy, I think. It's gonna look very weird, but at the same time, that's what the creeper is. He's weird. He's a creeper. He's creepy. That's the concept of him, after all. There we go. Awesome. So there we go. We've got 1 foot fully completed on today's episode, which of course means by next episode I'll have probably the next foot all assembled, and we'll start working on the torso. And then of course we've still got to design the head up at the top, so we need to make sure that that will obviously fit and work properly for us. So that being said, of course, if you guys enjoyed the video and you think that this is a pretty cool concept, smash that like button, share the video with your family and friends, and favorite the videos as well. And of course, hopefully you will tune in next time to another edition of Blitz Village. Have a fantastic day, guys. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out. See you later, alligators. Thanks all for watching, guys.